you're going to become an artist at that sales pitch. The effort's gone, the muscle memory's still there, but now you're creating that sales pitch on your own. The confidence thing, that's going to be everybody's number one, not objection, but everybody's number one, like fear almost, is in their mind, maybe I'm not good enough, or I've never done this before, so I won't be good. What I always come back to is, in my mindset, and this is how I've always worked, whether it was South Lenore High School and we're studying for a test, or in the line of work that I'm in now, is there's 3 stages of being good at something. First stage is effort, second stage is science, third stage is art. Effort, you're just grinding it out, you're figuring it out as you go, you're basically banging your head against the wall, trying to make this make sense. After enough reps, you become where it's almost like a muscle memory. Like, now I've got step 1, step 2, step 3 to the finished product. This is what I'm doing. I'm talking about a sales pitch. So I know how to get somebody on the phone call. I know how to add the value, and then I'm getting to the close. Then the fun part is, and it's maybe a month down the road, it's maybe a year down the road, and maybe 5 years down the road, but at some point you're going to become an artist at that sales pitch. The effort's gone, the muscle memory's still there, but now you're creating that sales pitch on your own. You're not looking at an outline. Okay, I need to ask these 2 questions, and then I can transition to the build the value, then I can transition to the close. Now it's just conversational, and it is like a fun, just back and forth, and it's almost like nice little groove, like dancing with your partner on the other end of the phone call. So confidence is all about, it's ultimately going to be about repetition. Once you hit that first layup, once you strike that first chord, we'll talk about music, or once you make that first sale, or even just that first good conversation with somebody, is like, okay, I'm ready to pick up the phone call. And even if the next 5 people tell me no or hang up on me, doesn't matter. I'm riding high for like the next 24 hours off of this one good conversation. So confidence is always going to be there. It's always going to be a question mark, but the more that you put yourself out there and put yourself in uncomfortable situations in a good way, the better you'll become day in and day out.
Yeah, I like that 3 steps, because, like you say, one's effort, you're throwing shit against the wall.
Exactly.
And then the science is measuring what shit stuck against the wall.
Yep.
And so like, I'm like, all right, keep that. Okay, keep that.
Yep.
And then once you're comfortable in that shit, my metaphor is falling apart. Once you're comfortable rolling around in that.
Once you love that shit.
I love that shit. Well, now it's a dance. Now it's a fun. Now you can go from rolling in it to dancing in it.
Yep.
All right, that's dope, man. Probably gonna
also like you can also speak to Kyle like on confidence, but not like necessarily confidence in their skill. Like you can bring up CS Lite and just like talk about how like we have a whole copy review channel for people who aren't in CS Lite, for those who are.
Yeah.
You can deliver good work, because we'll make sure you deliver good work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not only do we do that, we provide that safety net. We give you all the frameworks and the structures, so that you never that was the worst part for me, was hitting the blank page and being like, what now?
Yeah.
So that's all I've built is frameworks. Like, okay, well, if you want to build a sales page, do this. Want to write an email, do this. Want to do this. So we'll have that for them too. We'll be backing them with that.
Yeah.